This is one of my favorite fights in Hunter x Hunter. I call it Hunter x Hunter, not Hunter x Hunter. I don't give a fuck. It's not my favorite just because Gon is taking the zest out of Hisoka, completely violating. Fight is honestly really good and it is way better when there isn't a goofy ass voice in the background, so watch it if you haven't. Immediately, we start off with the announcer glazing the fuck out of the fight already, and I don't blame her. Gon standing there locked the fuck in and Hisoka just chilling. As obvious, Gon makes the first move, literally jumping at him with a punch, which is like the worst first move you can make in any fucking anime. Hisoka hard counters him, making bro turn into a frog. Gon real as hell for this, bro jumps into the air throwing a flurry of punches and kicks. Hisoka effortlessly dodging all of his attacks, not even trying, while smiling. Bro standing there grinning, looking at Gon, thinking about what he wanna do to him after this fight with his freaky ass, man. Hisoka throws a palm, wanting Gon to dodge it just so he could get the weirdest kick in fucking fiction. Gon spin like a wheel while still smiling, like bro is diabolical. Gon recovers from that kick quickly, and that's what I like about him. He ain't scared of no fucking clown. Gon making the first move again, just to miss again, just to get the cleanest palm attack ever. Bro flying in the air and shit. Hisoka made bro ass push his last breath out with that attack, but even after that, Gon goes right back in and not slowing down at all, making Hisoka look like he got ultra instinct and shit. Then lands a crazy elbow right to his nose. You already know how strong Hisoka is. If he wanted to break his nose, then he could've. It looks like Gon is starting to adapt to his fighting style, going right back in and taking another palm from Hisoka, dodging it this time. After dodging that attack, Gon goes back on the offensive and Hisoka is still smiling. Like, what the fuck is so funny, bro? Dodging every single attack that Gon throws at him and starts going on the offensive himself. Then clocks the fuck out of Gon, but Gon ate the fuck out of that punch, landing on his feet. You gotta give him that, man. Goes back in again and tries to approach Hisoka, jumping around, trying to throw him off, jumping back and tossing a pillar in the air. Bare strength, I give you that. At this point of the fight, Gon and Killua, they didn't know about Nin, so this is literally his raw strength. You got Gon smart ass kicking the pillar and hiding behind the rubble as he approached Hisoka. And you can see that Hisoka, he lost his smile. Yeah, shit ain't so funny anymore, right? You got Gon hiding behind the rocks, probably running around and shit, just so he could sneak up on Hisoka, and that's what he does. Gon punches that nigga so hard, he gets hit 3 times. He punched the smile right off his face. Of course, Hisoka is still standing after that, recovering quick as hell from that hit. Hisoka really jumped back, started powering up like he freezing and comes out of nowhere, slapping the shit out of Gon, making him fly back. He did not see that coming at all. Hisoka still playing with him, but he not going easy at all, volleyballing that nigga. Gon tries to recover, but Hisoka is moving way too fast, only barely getting out of the way, as Hisoka kicks a whole fucking pillar into the air. He didn't even kick it off the ring, he kicked it into the air, man. Been hiding his power and strength like crazy until right now, like kicking it into the air with his bare strength. Actually, I think he did use Nin to do that. The fact that he was hiding that strength this whole time is crazy, and it didn't phase Gon at all. Yeah, Gon right there running away from him after seeing that hard ass kick, and I don't blame him. Nigga might be a clown, but he ain't no dummy. Yeah, Hisoka trying to stomp on Gon, each stump leaving a whole crater into the ground. Even though Hisoka is picking up hella speed and thought to have the obvious advantage, Gon still blocks his attack. The attack does make him go flying, but the fact he reacted to his updated speed and took that punch like it was nothing shows how much he is improving. Oh, decent until Gon just couldn't get away from Hisoka at all, getting his shit smashed by pause. Bounced off the ground like a fucking basketball. What do you think he was thinking at that moment? Oh shit, that's this clown motherfucker that's not playing. For real though, Gon ate that shit and he easily got back up, giving each other distance. His durability and resistance is crazy. Like, you just gotta give him props for that. Or maybe he's just really stubborn. You can obviously see that he is really hurt at that moment as he is limping. And Hisoka nasty ass is chilling on the back. Hisoka wild as hell for this one, man. His gum on Gon's gum. I said gum. He do not cancel me, please. I'm just getting started for real. Gon trying to break free, but Hisoka is pulling on his face, making him fly forward with little effort from his hand at all. Hisoka was planning on ending the fight right there. He brought his arm back and charged the fuck out of that punch, about to end Gon's journey to see his dad once and for all. Gon getting hit by that punch would end most people, but Gon is the main character, so Hisoka tells bro to get his ass up and throw hands. Cannot with this shit. Gon, not trying to run away from the gum, immediately charges after Hisoka. But Hisoka freaky ass starts moaning Gon's name. Like, what the fuck just happened? What happened in that small time frame that made Hisoka completely ruin his pants? Like, what is happening, man? This shit cannot be real. The more I watch it, I'm just so confused. Hisoka is literally moaning and all you see is rainbow. He is under complete dopamine and has never heard of Chris Hansen before. Shit's about to get dangerous. Hisoka moans and he says, and I quote, "I can't wait to break you." I don't even want to watch this shit anymore. Gon goes in for a punch, smacking the fuck out of Hisoka, but Hisoka loves that shit. He could have dodged it if he wanted to. Gon instantly starts throwing them bitches, went from a 2-piece to a 24 with a biscuit. But every time Gon hits Hisoka, he's just moaning and begging for more. Like, what the fuck is happening? Let me remind y'all, Hisoka does not get stronger the more he is hit. He takes damage like everyone else, especially physical attacks. The fact he is eating that shit for fun is purely sexual. That nasty ass, oh my god. Hisoka brings his arm up, punching Gon in the face with the sex offender special, making him fly away just to pull him back in with his gum, hitting his ass with the signature punch in the face again, making Gon fly back and catch himself just barely. For all of that, Gon is still wanting to fight. He is one resilient ass kid. Hisoka tricks Gon into turning his head, instantly getting his face smashed with a pillar that was attached to Hisoka's bungee gum that has both properties of rubber and gum. Gon flies away from the head and instantly getting back on his feet. Like, what the fuck, bro? He eats all of that and is still standing and wanting to still throw hands. This was a real fight that wasn't in a ring, and let's say that Gon is replaced by Killua. Killua would have been retreated because Killua is just smarter than that. But Gon ultimately loses the fight because it's a point match battle and Hisoka had more points. But if y'all like Hunter x Hunter and want me to talk about more fights or any other fights you want, just let me know. Alright, Lee Gang.